Good morning. Got a lot to talk about on this Saturday, December 17th. Might hear some planes, but we're just going to talk through it. There goes the first one. So this is my square prasinha little setup that I got that I go do I work out over there, teaching the kids how to play some hoops on this little basketball that's like maybe a 7.5 foot hoop. Yeah, nice little spot. Beautiful place for the sunrise. You saw me yesterday, but I'm not going to talk more about the morning routine. What I want to talk to you about today is more of a general rule that I'm looking to apply to myself, and then we're going to talk some football today too, because we have NFL. We have a 3-game slate on Saturday, and then if you remember, it's flipped next week. So picks are going to be a little bit different, but you're going to get picks from me today, picks from me tomorrow, and DK lineups for both of those. All right, so a lot of action coming at you today. So today with the 1% thing, it gets talked a lot about when we talk about income and taxes and how to be a 1%. And I find that to be a bit shallow. I don't think you need to be in the top 1% financially to live a happy, successful life. And I'm sure there are many men and women and families who are in that bracket who have very wholesome lives. I don't think, I just know myself, I don't think I could commit to that. I may not even be able to reach that just because of my own skill set, and that's okay. What I do think I can achieve is being in the top 1% health-wise. I really think that I'm there currently, where I'm standing right now as a guy who's a few months away, 3 months away from his 40th birthday. Check my stats, dude. Check my stats, yo. You know, when it comes to what I'm able to accomplish physically, spiritually, and in what I'm able to do, and this is really a physical, it's a physical level more than anything, but it's because of the spiritual practice that I have that actually took me, I think, into that 1% level and allows me to be of service to other people and that part of it. But I think that if I can continue to remain at that 1% level for my own age group, from a health standpoint, that's going to propel me to a longer, successful, well-rounded life for my kids, into my elder ages, where I won't be a burden to them. I will still be thriving because I'm healthy. Now, granted, things can happen. Geez, I mean, healthy people get sick all the time, and it can happen. But I want to put myself in a position of winning, and being a top 1%er from a health standpoint is something that I'm going to continue to try to achieve, right? And that's just a goal. How it gets measured, I don't know, but I'm going to self-proclaim that I'm a top 1% health in that health bracket. So you want to get in that goal, you want that to be a goal for you too, start working out with me. Ask me to be your health coach. I'm ready to get you there. So that's what I got for that. Now, as we spin over to the other action with the NFL today, let's get right into it, okay? Got that Saturday slate. I'm going to pass on the Minnesota-Indy game. I saw that Minnesota's favored by 3.5. I don't know, man. I don't know what to make of Minnesota. I think this game could remain close. I think Minnesota could blow them out. I'm really having a hard time, putting my finger on that one. So I'm going to pass on that game. The next two, and the reason why I'm passing on it is because I really do like the next two games. I love Cleveland, minus the 2.5. I think Deshaun is starting to get it together, and they're at home. I like Cleveland to win this game, and I like them to win by 7-10 points. So give me that. And then I love Buffalo. I love Buffalo in the snow. Miami coming up there. Tua, Tyreek, Jalen. That snow is going to kind of throttle back their speed, and what you get from Josh and Gabe Davis and Dawson Knox and Stephon Diggs and those big guys on this bigger players in the snow, in that wind, man, I could see this being nasty. I could see this being like a 28-3, 28-6, 28-7 game, 28-10, something like that. So give me Buffalo all day. And I think I've never picked against Buffalo this week, but it's a big one. It's a big win for Buffalo, and this is going to cement their ticket to win the AFC East, I think, for the third year in a row. And it's kind of a revenge game too, in a very similar way that you had last week against the Jets, even though they didn't cover. But it was a pretty easy win for them. So there you go on the picks. Now going into the DraftKings slate, you're gonna see that I'm pretty big on the Buffalo Bills and the Cleveland Browns with the team that I put together here. And then you get a really good value for J.K. Dobbins, right? So give me Josh Allen, my boy, Wyoming. Got my shirt, got my Yellowstone, got my tank top, got my cap all day, baby. Give me Josh Allen at QB. Give me Dobbins and Chubb at the running back slots. Just give me Jefferson. That's really the only guy I want from that game. Highest salary today, but he gets his, and I think you want him on your team. And then give me Gabe. Give me DPJ, Donovan Peoples-Jones. Give me David Njoku. Give me Isaiah McKenzie at my flex, and then give me the Browns D with a good value. So that's my action. Get your picks in, make some money. Maybe, it might not take you in the 1% of the tax bracket, but hey, every little bit helps. And then on top of that too, look for a health coach. 2023 is 2 weeks away, guys. And I'm going to have a special promotion. I'm going to hold myself accountable to getting this out to some people specifically. And with a promotion for 23, my favorite number, hey, MJ. And let's make it happen. And there's a plane. So good time to stop. And I know it was a little bit longer video than usual, but I had a lot to talk about today. Have a great Saturday, people.